Welcome back to my YouTube channel. After years of rumors, speculation, and anticipation, Ford has finally done it. The Capri is back, but this isn't the Capri your parents or grandparents grew up with. This is the all-new 2026 Ford Capri, a bold, fully electric crossover coupe that blends the spirit of Ford's heritage with the innovation of tomorrow. Today, we're diving deep into everything you need to know about this reborn legend, from design and performance, to interior, features, and of course, the controversy that's been brewing ever since its reveal. Now let's be clear, the Capri of the 1970s and 80s was an icon. A fastback coupe, sleek lines, rear-wheel drive fun, and a name that carried weight across Europe. Ford's marketing called it the car you always promised yourself, and for many drivers, it was exactly that. The new Capri, well, it's not a fastback in the traditional sense, and it doesn't run on gasoline anymore. This time, it's fully electric, built on Volkswagen's MEB platform, and manufactured in Cologne, Germany. That makes it both a very global and very modern project. But let's see what Ford has actually done here. At first glance, the 2026 Ford Capri makes a statement. It has that coupe-like SUV silhouette, a sporty roofline, and one feature that stands out immediately, the Capri swoosh on the side window, a direct nod to its heritage. The quad LED headlights and taillights, connected by sleek black trim, are modern reinterpretations of the Capri's old design language. But let's be honest, it's taller, bulkier, and more crossover than coupe. That's intentional, because this car isn't just about nostalgia. It's about practicality. It's about selling to today's drivers who need space, efficiency, and technology without giving up style. Power comes in 3 flavors. The entry-level version delivers 286 horsepower from a rear-wheel drive setup, paired with either a 52 kWh battery or an extended 77 kWh pack. That larger pack is what gets you the eye-popping range, up to 627 kilometers, or about 390 miles, on the WLTP cycle. Step up to the dual-motor all-wheel drive variant, and you're looking at 340 horsepower, a bigger 79 kWh battery, and a 0 to 100 time of just 5.3 seconds. Later, Ford is adding a more affordable 170 horsepower model with around 393 kilometers of range. So whether you're after long-distance efficiency, or performance to keep things exciting, the Capri gives you options. Inside, Ford has gone all in on modern minimalism. Front and center is a 15-inch Sync Move touchscreen that can actually slide up and down to adjust its angle, and behind it, you'll find a hidden storage compartment Ford calls my private locker. Pretty clever. The digital driver display is crisp and easy to read, and of course you get wireless charging, removable cup holders, and Ford's Mega Console, a massive 17-liter storage area between the seats, big enough to swallow a laptop, a handbag, or even a few grocery bags. Materials are sustainable too, with Ford using Sensical leather-free upholstery, and to top it off, the dash is accented by a Bang & Olufsen soundbar that stretches across the width of the cabin. It looks futuristic, but it doesn't forget to be functional. Practicality is strong as well. With 570 liters of boot space, expanding to over 1,500 liters with the seats folded, this is a crossover that can handle family duty, road trips, or just everyday life with ease. And safety isn't an afterthought either. The Capri has already earned a 5-star Euro NCAP rating, which means it's built to meet the highest modern safety standards. So, how much does all this cost? In the UK, the Capri starts at just under £48,000 for the 286 horsepower rear-wheel drive model. The dual-motor AWD version sits closer to £52,000, while the upcoming 170 horsepower entry-level model should land closer to £42,000. That puts it right in the firing line of cars like the Polestar 2, Tesla Model Y, and BMW X2. It's premium territory, but Ford is betting that the Capri's unique mix of design, heritage, and everyday usability will make it stand out. But here's where things get controversial. For many enthusiasts, the Capri name is sacred. It meant fastback, rear-wheel drive, affordable fun. This new version, it's a crossover, it's heavier, it's electric, and it shares its platform with Volkswagen EVs. To some people, that feels like a betrayal. Critics argue Ford is simply slapping an iconic badge on a mainstream electric SUV to cash in on nostalgia. Some journalists even asked, is this Ford, or is it fraud? And that's a tough question. But here's the other side of the argument. Ford isn't pretending this is a retro throwback. They're not trying to copy-paste the 70s Capri into the 2020s. Instead, they're using the name as inspiration. A Capri for today doesn't mean a two-door fastback. It means something aspirational, stylish, and forward-looking, just like the original was in its own time. The truth is, cars have changed, buyers have changed, and the market has changed. Ford knows this, and they've built the Capri not